Should Aaron Rodgers retire? And if not, what teams would take him?
Yeah, he should. I think he will, by the way. At this point in his career, he is a not bad, but below average quarterback. Where he's not as bad as people think that he was this year. Like, I think a lot of people thought he played poorly this year. I'm not going to go that far, but I do think he was a little below average.
The last 10 games of the season, you could tell that Achilles really got healthy. He was moving around in the pocket. You saw him throwing across his body, zipping it, looking nice. Last 10 games of the season, he threw for 18 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
To say a guy that comes with baggage is the understatement of the century. You're inheriting a lot when you bring him in. When he was Aaron Rodgers, it was fine. When you're an average quarterback, it's tough.
I'll say this. Let's compare Mahomes' stats for this season with Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, he threw for 3,900 yards. Patrick Mahomes, 3,928 yards. Aaron Rodgers threw for 28 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, 26. Aaron Rodgers threw 11 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes threw 11 interceptions. Now this is where it gets a little funky. Aaron Rodgers' QBR, 48.1. Patrick Mahomes, 67.7. But then we look at the completion percentage. Aaron Rodgers, 63%. Patrick Mahomes, 67%. So if we compare apples to apples, they look the same, but the completion percentage, the whole story, you know how many dropped passes the Jets receivers had this season?
There's two ways of looking at this here. I'm looking at PFF's adjusted completion percentage. Mahomes is 77-1, which is 15th out of 44. Aaron Rodgers was 73-7, which is 27th. Still a pretty good gap for Mahomes. To your point about dropped passes, Aaron Rodgers was 4th in percentage of passes that were dropped.
Bingo.